All right, hey, hey, Cancer. So I am doing for you guys a you versus them check-in. All right, so hopefully we'll get through these pretty quick. These are going to be to the point messages, as I always try to do. So you're going to know this is your read only by how you feel about this person. All right, that's going to be your read. So if you don't resonate with how you feel about the person coming through, check your moon, rising, and Venus placements. And if you're new, welcome to my channel, you guys. And yes, I am still working through July on the birthday reads. All right, so how does Cancer feel about the person on your mind? Devil. Walking away from the devil energy. Could be that you are dealing with a Capricorn, a Virgo, or any of the earth. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer. It could be that you're dealing with an earth sign. All right. But what I see is either you are done with them and walked away, or they have walked away from you. I feel it's probably you that has walked away from this person only because of the devil energy that's coming out. To me, the devil energy, it could be, yes, addictions, drinking, drugs, whatnot, porn, but also the devil energy to me is somebody that embodies a lot of ego. So passes judgments, kind of cruel, negative, talks down to people around them, or, you know, you guys could be in a car driving and there's somebody who's overweight and this person just can't shut up about it. You know, that's kind of how I feel the devil card is. Somebody who is completely encapsulated in ego. All right. So it's like they don't have their own true identity, you know, and they probably think that there's nothing wrong with them. All right. I kind of feel like you're, I feel like the energy, that you feel about this person is negative. So this could very well be, so, you know, just maybe you're here for confirmation that you need to be done with this person. Could be that, you know, I feel almost too, some of you guys could be pulled because you can see the light in this person, but what they are representing is the dark, right? So you see the person's potential, but what's pulling is the ego side of this person, but you see great potential. And I feel like you're almost just undecided on whether to fully close the chapter or not, Cancer. And I feel like that's could be why you're drawn here. How does this person feel about Cancer? How do they feel about you? You're everything to this person. All right. Yep. This person has some, they have some ego issues. I'm going to say that. How they feel about you. So this person's probably, what I'm going to say is you probably given this person chance after chance after chance. All right. This person, and the reason why I'm saying that is because you're coming through as the star energy. So wishes, hopes, and dreams. You're everything this person could have wanted in a person. All right, you're everything that you could that this person could have wanted. All right, but look at, you've walked away from them, and look at, they're coming through with poor pitiful me. All right, so it's like they don't see no error in their way. I almost feel like this is I almost feel like this person's actually tried to make you feel sorry for leaving too at this point. All right. You know, I feel like you probably, the relationship or the situation that I feel is that you've given this person multiple chances and you're done. They're looking at you as you have abandoned them, but this, I feel like I'm talking to adults, you know, if I'm being frank. So there is no abandoning, there's no abandonment issues. That's the ego that needs to be cleared, right? They look at you as Queen of Wands energy. So it doesn't matter if you're a male or a female. Um, I feel that this person looks at you as your everything, all eyes on you. And it's almost like this person's actually fearing losing you because of their ego. It's like, oh my God. So Cancer, you could be like the best looking person in the world. And it's almost like this person is worried about losing you because of the attention that you can attract. All right. The positive attention that you can attract. All right. So they feel like the one person that's probably the best thing that's ever happened to them has abandoned them. That's kind of what I'm seeing with this. So let's just see what your higher selves. So this is going to be mutual energy between you and this person, your higher selves. Basically, it's parallel, what you don't see. Let's see what the mutual energy is of your higher selves, what you guys, what the opinion is. What is the opinion of Cancer and their person's higher self? What is their opinion? This is something of past life probably between you guys. You guys have probably linked each other to be in soulmates at some point in time. All right, the Judgment card. I feel that you guys, you could maybe even never talked about it, but you could resonate that there is a strong, strong attraction here, and you're still trying to figure out why, right? So what your higher selves is saying, basically, this is you guys in this is you guys higher consciousness, what you guys the basically the opinion of the mutual energy. Here's what I'm going to say. There is a strong attraction here. All right, I do feel like you guys are basically saying there's a lot of growth potential, but a lot of growth that needs to be done before you guys could actually move forward. All right. And I feel like this too is coming through as something of there's a lot of past history. I even feel that the history comes independent of each other. So, like, if this person that you're dealing with cancer has mother issues or father issues, that's going to come into play. And that's a recognition. It's like you both know that, but you haven't spoken that to each other, or maybe even maybe now is the epiphany that there's past, and I'm not going to blame it on one person, but I feel what your higher selves are saying is there's a lot of growth that needs to happen in order for this to move forward. All right, it's time to clear out the past, and this is beyond this relationship. This goes back. All right, this is independent. This is before you guys met each other. This is from childhood. This is growing up. There's a lot of issues here that needs to be cleared. All right. The Knight of Wands too tells me that if you're dealing with a female, or you are a female, it could be that you have felt codependent at times. All right, and it could be that if you're a male, you maybe you felt that you haven't been nurturing enough, and this is some things that you guys maybe have experienced back in the day. And I feel like your higher selves are saying this is energy that needs to be cleared. The past needs to be cleared in order for us to move forward, but there is potential. So let's just see what the higher selves, what the desire is for this, for Cancer. The higher selves desire. Ace of Cups, new beginnings. All right, I'm going to put that one to the side. But here's what I'm going to say. So what the desire is coming through as the Tower card. All right. I feel like it is to get through the Tower moment, because I do feel like there is one going on right now, but it's also positive change. It's almost like, absence makes the heart grow fonder. And I feel like Cancer, you might resonate with that. In your higher selves, you guys are knowing the desire is to get through. Let's get through this so we can start fresh and we can start new. But we're not going to be able to start fresh and new if we don't get past whatever it is that's going on. Getting real with ourselves, being honest with ourselves. I feel like there is probably some loyalty, but I feel like there's probably a lot of codependency here too. All right. But the higher self desire is to just get brutally honest with each other and start talking about this stuff. And even if it's like, there's a level of uncomfortability to where we can't open up to each other, it's like it's time to start talking to somebody and being real with ourselves. All right. The desire is new beginnings. I feel like there's a lot of passion here. There's a lot of Wands energy. But it's a new beginning, because I do feel like you guys probably miss the touching, the feeling, the sleeping together, the whatever it is. I feel like, you guys do stir a lot of that passion and that emotion, but we're not going to get there if the Tower moment does not clear, right? So let's just see what spirit message comes out. Spirit message for you guys. The spirit message for you, Cancer, and this person. All right, so there is the Hierophant card coming out here. And that is all about spirituality, right? That's all about elevating. That's about leveling up. Okay, so I feel the Hierophant's coming through as confirmation that you guys are tied to past life. This is a soulmate connection, and I feel like the Hierophant is confirming that. But really, this moment, what I feel Spirit is saying is this moment actually needed to happen. This full pull apart needs to happen, all right? Because it is going to bring on and promote positive growth for this connection that's coming through. All right. So what Spirit is saying right here is it could take some time for you guys to come back around, but the time, again, absence makes the heart grow fonder. So when this ship comes in, all right, and there's a new rekindling of this connection, the wind is going to be brought, so this is comfort right here, really. You guys just could be so annoyed with this person right now, and it might take some extra time for you to actually build up that, hey, I miss you, vibe. But if this person tries to reach out, you're just going to have to go with your intuition on that. All right. So let's just see what your advice is when it comes to this. Your advice. All right, your advice. So what I did see was, yes, this high priestess, and I immediately, with this whole thing coming through, is divine feminine. All right, so I feel like the advice says that, you know, there's a lot of feminine issues. There's issues with divine feminine that's happening here. All right, there's issues with mom, aunt, grandma, sisters, whatever the case may be, but there are divine feminine issues that need to be cleared and healed here. All right. So, and again, I'm not going to blame that on either person, because you could be a female and still embody mother issues. You could be codependent, all the same. But I feel like the divine feminine is coming through in the form of high priestess, saying this needs to be cleared in order for you guys to successfully move forward. All right. But all the potential is here for a loving relationship. All right, Cancer, this is your card right here, the Queen of Cups. And if this person doesn't come through and they don't treat you as such a Queen of Cups, and if you're not treating yourself as such a Queen of Cups, it's time to take a step back. All right, because you don't deserve anything less than being treated perfectly. All right, not to say that there isn't going to be issues in every single relationship, but in order to achieve this, there has to be a step back. All right, Cancer, and if you're the one that was that's kind of aware of what needs to be healed, then you know the expectation of what this person should embody when they come back. All right. So you know, you're aware. All right. So let's just see what happens in the next 30 days. What's coming through the next 30 days for you. Look at that. So somebody, it's transformation. Look at, you guys are going to have a reconnection. There's the Lover's card, another soulmate confirmation. But look at the next 30 days, you guys will be moving out of this. All right. I feel, even though I don't see wounded warrior status here, I do feel like slow and steady is going to be the best bet here. But I feel like the reason why the Knight of Coins, or, you know, the Nine of Wands didn't come out is because you're aware of that, Cancer. In order to be best friends and have a partnership that promotes stable growth, everything needs to be in order. And if somebody is kind of holding on to issues of the past, you know, that's not going to fly in a relationship. All right. So I feel that, you know, you take some time to be alone, independent, collect your thoughts. All right. And that goes for both. And if this person's coming through because they are the ones that are kind of seeming clingy or codependent, you know, don't be afraid to voice your concerns with that. Remember that Queen of Swords energy that came out. All right, guys. There's a lot of I think all four queens came out. So I mean, you know, there's a lot of feminine energy along with that High Priestess card. So there's feminine energy I see that does need to be cleared overall. All right, so let's just see what signs are coming through. We have a Gemini. We have Taurus and Aries, and some initials. What do we got? All right, we'll do 7. All right, so the initials coming through, we have M, W, Z, R, K, Y, and we have E. All right, Cancer, I'm going to leave it there. You guys, best of luck. All right, hang in there. Everything will be as it should. You guys take it easy.